Hey, Rack Beer viewers. Welcome to either a very late or a very early Homebrew Wednesday, depending on how you want to look at it. So I recorded a Homebrew Wednesday for this past week. It's Saturday today. And I recorded a video Tuesday night, and then Wednesday when I went to transfer it to my computer, I don't know what happened, but the file got eaten up. It got ate right up, so totally lost that video. It was solid gold too. You have no idea. It's lost to the ages. It's a darn shame. But I am here now. I wanted to get this video out because I am actually traveling this coming week for work. I will be going to the Ukraine. My company has a satellite office there, and I will be going to work for a week. And I don't know what I'm hoping to get some kind of video. Maybe I'll do some videoing over there. But I don't know. I got a lot of work and whatnot to do. But let's not talk about work. Let's talk about beer. Let's talk specifically about these beers. This one I've been waiting for the head to go down on. This one the head has disappeared a bit. I'll top it off and get it looking a little prettier. There we go. That looks prettier, doesn't it? So these are my sour beers. These are my Kettle sours. It's one beer, but I guess since I added stuff to this one, it's technically a second beer. But maybe I'm just splitting hairs. I don't know. So this is the base, the Berliner Weiss base recipe, which was 70-30 split between Pilsner malt and wheat malt. That's the base for this. Soured with L. plantarum lactobacillus, which came from those Swanson probiotic pills is what soured these babies here. And then there was a boil and a very itty-bitty tiny amount of hops that don't really come through at all. And then this is actually the base version, which didn't get anything done to it. I never got around to it. I got busy and I just didn't end up. I was going to dry hop it. I was going to put fruit in it or something. Then I just decided to just keg it plain. And then this is my lime gose. So I added lime juice and salt and lime, you know, the outside, the peel. No, the heck is that called? Zest. I added zest to it. It's lime zest. Oh, I'm forgetting words now. Okay, but we'll get back to old Goza there. Let's take a look at the base beer. I'm pretty. They're clearing up a bit in the keg. They were kind of cloudy to begin with, but you can see I carbonated them really highly, trying to get them to. I like my Berliner Weiss, my sour beer, pretty spritzy. So I got them pretty highly carbonated, and I'm really happy with the head retention on the Berliner. The Goza doesn't have as high head retention, but I also added like a lot of lime juice into it, so there's probably more acid in this one, which is probably bad for the head retention. This one looks really nice. Pleased with the appearance of it. So give her a sniff here. It smells nice. It smells like Pilsner malt. It's got that bready, Pilsnery, yeah, you know what Pilsner malt kind of, yeah, it smells like Pilsner malt. And then it's got a little bit of kind of lemony acidity to it in the nose, which is exactly how it tastes. It has a nice acidity. This got down to 3.2 pH, and it doesn't taste as tart as I thought it was going to be, but it is definitely tart, which is nice because I like that in Berliner Weiss. Has a nice kind of grainy, bready type malt flavor to it, which is also nice. It's very, very clean, very simple Berliner Weiss. I'm from a style standpoint, I'm super happy with it because it tastes just like a very basic Berliner. I don't taste any fermentation flaws. There's no yogurty taste to it. It's got a clean, lemony lacto taste. No fermentation issues. So I'm very pleased with it. For a beer, it's very drinkable. It's very thirst quenching. It's maybe a little boring, but for a first try, I'm ultra satisfied with that. Now all the way over to the Goza. So this was loosely based on Westbrook, which was the first Goza I ever had. If you've never had Westbrook Goza, that's like my go-to for this style. I mean, it's an Americanized version of the style, but it's still my go-to. They make a key lime pie version, which is with key lime, salt, and then I think graham cracker for kind of a little bit of a crackery vanilla type flavor. So this is loosely based on that. This is with organic lime zest and juice, and then salt, sea salt. Right off the bat, very clear lime nose. Very bright, acidic, lime. Don't really get any of the underlying malt or anything. It just smells like lime juice. It's very fresh too. It's got a very fresh smell. I really like this one. This one came out fantastic. Very clear lime flavor, like a super fresh, not artificial tasting lime. And it's got a salinity, a salt content in it. It's not overpowering. It gives it kind of a savory type note, which is what I like in a Goza. Is that kind of savory salinity to the flavor, which it goes really nice with the lime. And it kind of reminds me of like a key lime pie. It's got that sort of not food-like, but like that crackery with the Pilsner, and then with some salt in it. It's got that kind of doughy, crackery base, like pie crust. So I am really, really pleased with this one. And not much more to say about it, other than that, yeah, I really like it. I really like both of them. I am incredibly pleased with the way they came out. For my first Kettle Sour, I was, of course, thinking that it would be a disaster, but it wasn't. And I'm glad that I've got, I bought that little packet of sour yeast, of pure El Plantarum yeast that I plan to make another Kettle Sour with when I get back from a trip. So yeah, that was the two Kettle Sours. One Kettle Sour, two different split batch. So yeah, yes, I'm very pleased with them. What else is going on brewing wise? Not much. I've been really busy. So nothing has been brewed. Nothing has been worked on in the brew house. So yeah, very, very boring. I hooked up the final keg lines, so I have all 4 taps are actually now. You're sitting on top of the kegerator. Sorry, this is probably really weird what I'm doing here. This is the kegerator, and these are the taps here, and actually all 4 of them are running now. I've got Schwarzbier, Goza, Berliner, Denali IPA, which is fading fast, so I'm trying to drink that. But yeah, it's awesome to have all 4 of these things going. Yeah, brewing wise, I really want to get some brews on. I have so many brews. I think next in the pipeline is just going to be the Brut IPA, because I'm really excited about that. But I wanted to brew it maybe this weekend or last weekend, but this work trip is kind of messing with my timeline. I want to give that one that one. Most of the beers I want to brew have some kind of maybe babying component to keeping an eye on them that I just won't be in the cards. So, but anyway, cheers, guys. Thanks for listening to me ramble about 2 glasses full of yellow liquid. And if you'd like to hear more rambling check out the rest of the channel, and subscribe or whatever. And yeah, we'll see you. We'll see what I come up with in Ukraine. Cheers, guys.